Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stars 2015 Table Tennis Women's World Cup in Kobe. スターツ2013卓球女子ワールドカップ神戸大会忘れない 3.11 これより準決勝第2試合を行います。From now being the semifinals of the women's singles. The players in the umpires come in. Please welcome them with applause. 選手審判員が入場します。拍手を持ってお迎えください。
Here we are, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Starts 2013 Women's World Cup in Kobe, Japan. Looking at the semi-finals match number 2 for today, we've already seen Wu Yang proceed into the final. She beat Feng Tianwei 4-1 just now. And one more open slot in the finals will be given either to Liu Shiwen from China on the left or Jiang Huajun from Hong Kong, China on the right.
Versus from Hong Kong, Jiang Huajun. 審判ご紹介します。アンパイア4-0 Singapore. Assistant umpire 片山義子 Japan.
Liu Shiwen here on the left in the red. Very dominant performance throughout this tournament, which can be described as her tournament really. She's played twice before in the World Cup, won both instances. She's unbeaten in the World Cup, won 2012 as well as 2009. Has had quite smooth sailing here. 4-3 game in the group stage against Yu Mengyu. In the rematch quarterfinals, beat her 4 games straight though, 4-0. We saw that yesterday. Jiang Huajun beat Shen Yanfei 4-1.
今日各選手、セカンドステージから登場しました。不要選手には0対4で敗れた後、平野早矢香選手に4対2、2ゲーム連取された後、強打復活しました。そして準々決勝、シェン・ヤンフェイ選手には昨日4対1、両ハンドの強打でシェン選手の粘りを封じ込めました。4月のアジアカップ5位、5月のパリ世界卓球はミックスダブルスで表彰台に上がる3位でした。2007年、2010年に世界ランキングは自己ベスト7位を記録しています。楊佳京選手です。準決勝第2試合が間もなく始まります。
Liu Shiwen in the picture. World number 1 at only 22 years old. Runner-up in the World Championships 2013. Lost the finals match to Li Xiaoxia, her teammate from China. Semi-finalist of the 2011 World Championships in Rotterdam. As I've said, won the World Cup twice, Asian Cup winner 2013 as well. This is pretty much her year so far. Jiang Huajun, she's 28 years old, ranked 14 at the moment. Round of 16 at the World Championships, both 2013 and 2011. Round of 16 in the Olympics as well. Runner-up in the World Cup in 2010. Famous for her backhand, Jiang Huajun. You can hear that on the bounce. She's playing a short pimples rubber, used to hit through the spin of the opponent, creating a lot of speed. And she's also able to generate a surprising amount of spin on the backhand topspin. Although she needs time for that, and that is something you simply don't have against Liu Shiwen. So my estimate is this will be quite the difficult game for Jiang Huajun. Needs to find a way to develop her game against Liu Shiwen. Usually stays very close to the table, hits the ball so early on the bounce, produces so much pressure, gets very difficult to do anything against that, and we'll see how it works out for Jiang Huajun in this best of 7 game, commencing with the serve of the World Cup defending champion Liu Shiwen.
One, nope. 1 love. 1 all. Two, 1.
Jiang Huajun and Liu Shiwen have been playing against each other for quite some time. First game was in 2007, time where Liu Shiwen was only 16 years old. Twice won by Jiang Huajun, 2007 and 2009.
1 free.
But the last 4 games, all won by Liu Shiwen. All the more, all won 4-0. Quarterfinals of the Asian Cup 2013 was the last match they played.
Set. 1 free.
We'll see if Liu Shiwen can repeat that tremendous success.
1.
This is what I meant about powerful backhand, really as fast as it gets. Good start for the player from Hong Kong, China. 5-1 already.
Six, 1. Seven.
Talk about a botched start for Liu Shiwen. She's not been able to do anything so far. Good job of Jiang Huajun. This is how you keep the world's #1 in check. All these fast-paced block shots guided onto the body of Liu Shiwen. Cannot be feeling comfortable at the moment. 10-3, 7 game points to Jiang Huajun. She takes it at 11-4. First game to Jiang Huajun. Certainly not the start that Kong Linghui, coach for Liu Shiwen, hoped for. Let's see if Jiang Huajun can keep this pressure up.
Love 1. One, oh. Two, one. One,
Liu Shiwen now taking out the pace here, slowing things down a bit.
one, four.
I still wonder why she's going for these diagonal rallies in backhand versus backhand.
Five, one.
At least she did manage to stop this all-out attack from Jiang Huajun we've seen in game number 1.
Five, two. Two, six.
Now looking to place these backhand topspin, especially more and more into the forehand side of Jiang Huajun. She's playing a fast topspin on that as well, but is not as fast as the pimpled shot from the backhand side, which she desperately needs to avoid, and I'm sure she knows this as well as her coach. 7-2, completely reversed picture in this second game.
Eight, two.
Like that 8.
Eight, three.
Another flat up once again. This super fast attack from Jiang Huajun, set up with the pimples on the backhand side, but then she fails to step around and maybe 1.5 steps missing for the forehand topspin. And that's why now we have 10-3. Fortune has changed, it seems. 7 game points to Liu Shiwen.
11,
Takes it at the first time of asking, is she back on track to victory, the world #1? She certainly won this second game dominantly, 1 game each.
Third game's Liu Shiwen. Love 4. One.
Back in the action in this third game. Long serve from Liu Shiwen. She'll be looking to put on the pressure right away. We've seen in the first game she cannot allow Jiang Huajun to do this.
Love 2. Love 3.
Slow motion study of the backhand topspin. Trademark shot of Liu Shiwen, really. Perfect technique on that. She's able to accelerate so fast with that. Not a big movement really, but rather short burst. Wrist and arm. Same goes for the forehand topspin. Talk about a fast pace. Incredible to see how fast she adapted, Liu Shiwen. How much she's turned things around completely since then. 4-1. Last 2 games, all Liu Shiwen.
Two, 4.
Good job, Jiang Huajun. Has changed her approach to this game a bit.
Net 4-0.
That was a nice trick shot. You see the flick of the wrist here, applying side spin, placing it directly into the body of Liu Shiwen, bouncing outwardly to the forehand side. That is so difficult to receive. Either need to step around completely or commit yourself to a backhand smash. Didn't have time for either of these two. 1 game each, 5-all.
5-0.
Heavy topspin this time on the forehand. Jiang Huajun, slow topspin. The feeling that this third game here will decide the course of this whole match. It is very tight. Liu Shiwen, she's so fast that is really unbelievable to see. Not only did she anticipate that receive coming long, she also knew needed to step around to play the forehand. All happening in a fraction of a second. That's why she's up by 2 points, 8-6. The business section of this game. This is of course the game that Jiang Huajun would like to play. Backhand to backhand diagonally. That's where her strength really lies.
Nine, eight.
Let called from Liu Shiwen. Jiang Huajun agrees. In the middle of the rally, that is. Very late call.
Eight, 10.
2 game points now for Liu Shiwen. Reverse side spin serve here in the slow motion. Seems a bit nervous at this time. Liu Shiwen not as relaxed as she usually is at the table. She's in the lead, but she really needs this third game to be hers. And she takes it, 11-9 at the narrowest of margins. Much more open game than in the first two. Nonetheless, Liu Shiwen wins it and is in the lead 2-1. So it's 2-1 for Liu Shiwen at the semifinals of the 2013 Women's World Cup in Kobe, Japan. 2 more games to go for the world-ranked #1 from China to enter the finals match where she would be facing Wu Yang.
Look. One, three.
Good to see from this angle. Heavy topspin from Liu Shiwen. And then the block shot coming up with the backhand with the pimples rubber. Ball almost stopped in the air. Four, two. Five, two. Three, five. Seems a bit unhappy with herself, Liu Shiwen. 3-1, now 5-3. It's just this placement into the corners of the table that amazes me the most at the moment. Liu Shiwen spraying the ball perfectly from left to right. Great backhand topspin once again, her trademark shot. Very fast shot, it is. That was once again Jiang Huajun putting on the pressure with the backhand shot, but look at the reaction from the world ranked #1. Service error usually shows a lack of concentration, a lack of focus on the player. Sometimes happens, though very rarely in professional table tennis. Six game points to the defending champion of the World Cup, to Liu Shiwen. That was a great serve down the line, very short. Still it bounces to the side of the table. Jiang Huajun was perfectly up to the challenge, played a good topspin on it. Nonetheless, I have to commend her for that serve. 6-10. It all happens so fast at the moment here.
11, 10.
Seems that when Jiang Huajun is moving Liu Shiwen across the table, she has a much better chance of scoring, like with this shot here down the line. Long serve, clipped the table. This is by no means a one-sided match at this point.
No. 10, 8.
That's a lead serve called by the umpire. Serve from Liu Shiwen clipped the net so slightly. Then there is this perfect backhand topspin from Liu Shiwen. Saved her so many times, as does it in this game here. It is now 3-1 to Liu Shiwen as she wins the fourth game, 11-8.
Liu.
So here we go, 3-1 for the defending champion. One more game to go for her to enter the finals of the 2013 Women's World Cup in Kobe, Japan. It is an open match, very tight decision so far. But the upper hand all the time almost for Liu Shiwen.
1, look. Oh. Two, 1.
She does have some advantages with her own serve, Jiang Huajun. Third ball attack. I believe the third time we've seen that working out for her.
Two, oh.
It's always difficult to call when we have these backhand versus backhand cross-court topspin rallies. Has worked out for both these players, though I don't think it is something that either of these two should look for. Jiang Huajun is much more successful playing down the line. Liu Shiwen also makes more points when switching the sides.
4 all.
It looked a bit weird on both sides, that rally. Liu Shiwen almost fumbles, somehow hits the edge of the net. I have to say, Jiang Huajun is putting up quite a fight here. And I'm not sure if Liu Shiwen expected that, considering their past matches, which were all won 4-0 by Liu Shiwen.
5 all.
I was once again cross-court backhand versus backhand rally. Both players feeling comfortable. None of these two really having an advantage with that, though. Lucky Jiang Huajun this time, 6-5. She's once again in the lead by 1 point. Will you look at that shot? Disbelief in the eyes of Liu Shiwen as well. Has to acknowledge that. Great backhand.
Six, 7.
Twice long serve from Liu Shiwen. I do have the feeling the theme from yesterday is continuing. This is indeed the tournament of long serves. We've seen Kasumi Ishikawa use that to great effect. And this is just something you cannot do against Liu Shiwen. Switch the sides while not playing to the corners of the table, but rather into the middle. That is exactly what she does best. Now she's in the lead. 5-7 makes 8-7 now. Two points to go for the world ranked #1. Points for the reigning World Cup champion Liu Shiwen to advance into the finals. Which one will she take? Are we seeing the long serve coming up once again? Yes, indeed, and it is a spectacular point to finish this beautiful match between Liu Shiwen and Jiang Huajun, who has put up a great fight against the Chinese player. It was a close game in the last 3, as we see 11-9, 11-8, 11-7. In the end, though, the world ranked #1 from China, Liu Shiwen, prevailed, and she will be facing her countrymate Wu Yang in the finals match later this afternoon. Two more matches to go at this Women's World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up after a short break, the third place match. Jiang Huajun is facing Feng Tianwei for that, who will win the bronze medal. And then after that, the finals match of this competition, Wu Yang versus Liu Shiwen. We have about 1.5 hours of break coming up. We'll pick up the action once again in the afternoon session starting at 1:30 p.m. So tune in again when we'll crown the champions of the 2013 Women's World Cup in Kobe, Japan.
が一旦通り過ぎそうになりました、リュウ・シユン選手です。